HooHooHooRobin.
Good morning. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. If you're just joining us, a very busy morning. We got Rich Voss in studio. Joe Rogan's about to join us from, of course, Fear Factor and Ultimate Fighting. Does a great job with the Ultimate Fighting thing. And just a great friend of the show. Yeah, you can bring Joe in.
Sure. Where's Joe going to sit?
Our phone number.
Jimmy's lap.
He's got to sit over there.
Yeah, wherever he wants.
We also have the band Jet coming in to perform in about an hour. Our phone number, 1-866-313-FREE. That's 1-866-313-FREE. A little distracted now. Hey, Joe, what's up, buddy?
There he is.
Oh, I know you. Oh. Are you the one that did the video of the illegal aliens?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Is he going to ignore me? I'm talking to you, sir. I'm talking to you, sir.
He's doing the room.
You did the Klansman video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the greatest. The Klan video and all the black neighborhoods where he had the Klan outfit on. Pumping gas in a black neighborhood wearing a Klan outfit.
Yeah, Joe, what's your friend's name again? Ari, right? Ari. Yeah. Ari?
Oh, God. You remember that?
Hysterical.
You never saw that?
You ever see the one when he picked up the immigrants? Yeah. He picks them all up.
That's the one I was asking to his face. We're talking about the amazing racist, Joe's friend Ari.
Yeah.
I saw the where you pick up the illegal immigrants to work, the day workers.
Yeah, saw that one. Great, man.
These videos are all over the internet.
Those videos kept him from coming on the Maxim tour. The Maxim and Bud Light wouldn't let him come on the tour with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They said it was just too offensive.
Really?
Yep.
Congrats.
Did Bud Light mention what their product causes people to do behind the wheel of a car?
Nothing.
Hey.
It's a wonderful. We love it.
Hey.
I love Bud Light.
Tom's going to bring you to the corner next,
Jimmy. It makes
Jimmy.
you drive better.
Tom Chiasano's going to have a little conversation with you in the corner next break.
Sponsor, sorry. Miller Lite's bad.
There you
Bud
go.
Light, you have great judgment. Miller
They're
Lite.
all wonderful.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What is our goal?
Beer.
What is our goal? To have every member of the show have a conversation in the corner with Tom Chiasano?
You know what?
Jimmy?
You know what? You want to bash something? Meisterbrow.
There you go. It's all.
That's right.
It's
Heff and Reffer.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, you got to explain.
Milwaukee's best.
Hold on. You got to explain the video because we're just talking about this video, but there's a lot of people listening that have never seen this video. So explain what you did with the illegal, immigrants.
It is me. Are we in?
Yeah.
We're in FM now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's me messing with ethnic people. So
Day workers. Yeah, we see them on every corner in America at this point. You know, they just hang out waiting to get work for the day.
Yeah.
And you come by with a pickup truck and you pick up a bunch of them.
I get in, I drive over some speed bumps, and
You'll
just have some fun for a little while, and then one of the guys are fixing my deck. And then I drove to INS building and just started blowing a whistle, yelling, "Let me go, let me go."
Immigration Naturalization Services. So
they scattered like cockroaches.
Migre.
Oh, they freak out. The
They
video.
ran out. That was on the news, and the reporters, the same reporters who report, murders and child abduction and just horrific crimes, were actually looking like, this isn't funny. What you're about to see is horrid. But, they'll show a dead body or this, that. But that was over the line for them.
Dude, you made the news.
Oh, yeah. It was so funny. Because then they showed the clip. Of course they did.
I love when people have to say, "This isn't funny," what you're about to watch.
Yeah, this isn't funny.
Yeah.
What you're about to watch when we play it 20 times here on the news.
If I'm laughing, it's funny. Who do you say what's funny?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like when Kramer was on Letterman,
Yeah.
Jerry Seinfeld told the audience, "Stop laughing."
Yeah,
It's not
stop
funny."
laughing.
What are you talking about? I'm laughing. It is funny.
And did you hear how
Don't
low?
tell me what's funny.
I've watched that clip too many times, and the way Jerry goes, "No, stop laughing." It's like he even knows, all right, I know you got to laugh at this, but just could you please for a second not?
And it's the first time anybody has laughed at Michael Richards since he walked off the set of that show. Right. No one cares about it on stage. Take your conceptual dreck and shoot.
And don't be mistaken, Jerry Seinfeld's laughing really hard in his own head.
Oh, now he's laughing, too, now that Season 7 is selling 75% more than Season 6 sold.
Really? Because
75% because of the boycott.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Why don't
wouldn't it
people
be
understand that? If people are outraged and boycott, and this has been on the news, and then the DVD comes out, you couldn't ask for that. If it wasn't what it was, you'd almost think they planned that.
Yeah.
It was perfectly executed. The timing was perfect. There he is on Letterman, with Seinfeld apologizing as Seinfeld is plugging his brand new DVDs. It's brilliant.
Our friend Brent was over at the Laugh Factory when it was happening. He came running back over to the Comedy Store. It's right down the street. Yep. And he was like, whoa, it got crazy. And we were like, Michael, I mean, he had been on at the Comedy Store just like an hour before, and he killed. It was going crazy.
One of those weird sets.
Yeah, screaming. And did you see it? Did you see his set?
No, Jeff told me.
Wait, so before the Laugh Factory is at the Comedy Store?
Yeah, he went to the Comedy Store just
only a couple miles apart.
Before. Yeah, not even a mile maybe.
Yeah.
And is he a yelling guy? Is that his act?
Well,
I can't tell.
We think he might have been on some sort of a substance.
Yeah.
That causes you to be aggressive and confident.
Right. Was he yelling the N-word?
Aggressive and confident. Okay.
Was he yelling the N-word at?
No.
At the Comedy Store?
But he was being really loud and animated, and he had some hot little bimbo with him, and then he ran out down the street and tried it over there, and it didn't work.
Oops.
Yeah.
He had a chick with him. You know what? That explains something, because if his girl saw him bombing, we've all bombed in front of a broad before, it's humiliating, and saw him being emasculated by that table, that might explain why he went so crazy, because he had a broad with him. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Maybe she told him a little secret about her past on the way from point A to point B. I want to tell you guys how I lost my virginity.
State football team.
You never go on stage, and Jamie said if you say the N-word, you get fined there.
Buddy, I find you. I take the money away from you, buddy. So buddy, you can't do this at my place.
There goes your Sunday show right out the window. The Urban show. What are they going to do?
Is that what he's saying? He's finding people now?
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
He's banned the word from the Laugh Factory.
Somebody needs to duct tape Jamie and tell him to stop.
He called me yesterday. I don't know what he wanted. So
buddy, I got to talk to you.
Yeah, we're trying to get him on the
crazy.
I find people, when they use that word, I say, that's fine. I don't really have a problem with it.
I actually sided with him. Because I don't work the club, only because I think he's afraid of getting his club burned down. Because out there, I don't think it's a reaction like a PC reaction. I think it's like, well, if I don't do this,
self-preservation.
Somebody is going to take a shot at somebody.
I got hate email over it. Somebody thought it was me.
How'd you do?
Some black dude thought it was me.
I thought it was you.
Why?
Rogan.
You are the furthest person apart. You are on opposite ends of the spectrum.
But I'm white.
Oh, okay.
So you can't.
Every white comic got like hate mail.
Right.
Hey, I saw what you did.
He sent me
the Laugh Factory.
Crazy hate mail saying you're the N-word and this and that, and then I sent him. I go, is that a good thing? With a question mark, and then he sent me back, and are you that guy that did that? I go, no.
The whole.
And he goes, sorry,
jackass. and then you wrote back and called him an N.
No.
Anyway,
the whole.
I said, you have a good day, sir.
The whole good thing about this whole incident, it might put Lisa Lampanelli out of work. That's what I'm saying.
How nice would that be if she's just 5 minutes and he's taking off stage? All right, no more chink, spook. Nothing else. No other groundbreaking.
Why does she use that word?
Oh, I don't know. She's fresh though, Joe. I don't get tangled up with her. I don't need that kind of controversy.
When one doesn't have something in her mouth, she uses it.
I'll say one thing for Lisa though. She does take her act home with her. I mean, she doesn't just walk out of the club and all of a sudden start talking to her peers. It's right in the car with one of them. Blah, 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 blah. You hear what I said? Blah, 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 blah.
Joe Rogan playing Caroline's here in New York City all weekend long. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Joe.
See.
All right, very good. We got Danny DeVito audio we got to get to. You hear what Danny did last night?
Yeah, we were watching it. It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad. Like, he was obviously drunk.
Yeah.
But he wasn't, talking about hey, let me tell you about a gay experience I had last night. He wasn't completely out of his mind. He was drunk. It was a little early in the morning to be drunk, but apparently he pulled an all-nighter with, who was he hanging out with?
George
Clooney.
The sexiest man of the year.
Wow. And he's hanging out with him. He goes on The View. He's still tipsy. And he was babbling about his movie and George Bush.
Wasn't that bad.
And Barbara Walters is sitting there just looking at him all nervous and they're bleeping out words that he's saying that I read that was just ridiculous. It's
numb.
Yeah, I think they might dump it here.
No.
It's a word that means stupid. It has no sexual meaning whatsoever when you say, hey, numbnuts. Now let's wait and see what happens. Let's
that
see
gonna
what
be a beat?
cooks, what simmers.
Hey, Al, did you dump out of that one, Al?
Did you decide to dump out on that Al?
Okay, Al.
Did you hear the fact that when you said it, I went, no, like I'm somebody's grandfather.
Yeah,
What's wrong with me?
shake your fist at children on the lawn and shut
There's
up.
a lot of expressions like that, like blew his wad. That's a gambling term.
Right.
You know, that's about a wad of
It's a wad of cash.
It has
Yeah,
nothing to do.
Just keep it there. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's a wad of cash.
Joe knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh,
Unlike
we got a thumbs up
some
on
other,
that one. Okay.
Unlike other people in the studio
That have no
that
clue.
have to
What'd you do, Rich
over-explain things.
Rich the Dump Voss.
Rich.
We could sit there and just artistically maneuver our way around a subject so the listener gets a picture in their head about
Joe,
exactly
hold
what
on.
we're talking
We're
about.
like black ninjas. We're moving and
Yeah, moving, just making sure. Now the people know what we're talking about. Everything's fine. And he'll just go, oh, her pussy? and you're like, Rich, I just spent like 15 minutes painting this picture, and he drops like the
I know what you're
P-bomb.
talking
I got
about.
the best Voss story ever in regards to words you're not supposed to use. We were at Dangerfields once, and this was, what was it, like 12 years ago or something like that? And we were downstairs, and he tells this joke, and I go, dude, tell that joke on stage, please. He goes, oh, I can't tell on stage. So he goes, he goes up on stage. The joke is, he goes, before she dated Mike Tyson, Robin Givens dated, what is it, Eddie Murphy? Go ahead, tell the joke.
She dated Eddie Murphy, Michael Jordan. Is it me or is she a N lover?
And the audience just stares at him. They just stare at him. All you hear is me over by the bar laughing my ass off. Oh. Never forget that.
All right. That is
was awesome.
funny.
He was killing. He was killing up until that moment. They just decided to throw it in there.
I don't know what Al dumped out, but basically, yeah.
I think he's fine with that.
We'll skate all around, and then Voss will bring it over the top and explain what we were.
Voss will just blatantly throw the word out that we were trying to finesse around.
Right, so everyone would stay on the same page.
Never
So
fails.
ridiculous. Grown adults, and you have to skirt around words. Now, how ridiculous does it seem to you guys after doing the XM show for a long time?
Yeah, it's one of
It's
those
an
things
adjustment.
where it's like,
Hence
definitely
the
an adjustment.
conversation I just had in the corner with
in the
Tom
corner.
Chiasano.
I thought he was
I
going
was
to
just
ask.
taken to a corner there, Joe.
I thought he was going to ask to kiss your feet 50 times.
You could have taught me a couple moves to get me out of that one. By the way, they dumped out of that word, Ant. Yes.
They
Oh, well, I know they dumped out of that
I know.
one.
And it's too bad because you got a huge laugh. That's why I wanted to
Yeah.
re-explain it that, we skate and maneuver, and then Voss will take it over the top.
Blurt out the
and
word.
wreck everything.
It was a part of the female anatomy. I just blurted out that isn't a friendly
or
word.
Kitty cat.
Right, or a kitty
You
cat.
can say it that way, right?
Exactly.
You
You're
can
good,
say,
Joe.
Can't you say like someone's being one?
Yeah, you
You're
can
being a
say
kitty
that.
cat?
Yeah.
You can say that.
Yeah, but now,
Really?
because of what we just did before,
You can't say
now
it.
we can't.
Now we can't.
Until later when we change subjects, perhaps.
This is very complicated, Joe.
It is so complicated.
I'd rather go eat some worms or something.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
You still have to do this. 2006, and that hasn't changed.
It's
amazing.
Yeah.
That was
I
the
need a
point I was making, but
horse femur marrow or something.
but I made my point too well, and that hence the conversation I had to have in a corner.
Was it
That
a
was nice.
scolding? It didn't seem like a scolding.
It was a little bit. I didn't see him wagging his finger at you. It was a little scolding.
It would have been so funny. I'd said to Ant, like, if he took you over the corner and just tried to make out with you. Totally disconnected
Listen,
from
you
what
want to keep your job, right? You want to keep your job? Come here.
He's leaning in to whisper and
Put
just
your
kinda
tongue out a
kisses
little
your
bit.
neck.
I'm just going to touch
A
tongue.
nuzzle
What are you doing? Ant this morning.
grabs you around the waist and the back of your head.
We started the show by showing some passion for what we do. And why do they always pick me out, man? You were agreeing with what I was saying.
I'm likable.
That's the truth, Joe. Because Ant's right with me. He's right with me, but Tom said, I want to talk to you. Not I want to talk to you guys.
What was the subject?
Just...
Let's just
You're
say
afraid
it
of
was the differences between two mediums. That's all.
Okay.
I think that pretty much spells it out.
and something about making his job tougher. I don't know.
Yeah.
And we'll continue at 11 o'clock today.
And I had just got done conveying my fantastic experiences I had with Mac
So he
the night
loves
before.
you.
So
Everyone
of course,
loves Anthony. Ugh.
I'm lovable,
You
Certainly are.
except my neighbors.
All right, Joe Rogan at Caroline's all weekend long. we got your videos up on our website, so
Really?
people can check it out. Ari, right?
Ari.
What's your last name again?
Shaffir.
Yeah, right on. His amazing racist videos are up on OpieandAnthony.com. He's a Jew.
Like I had to say it.
We also have Jed performing today. When we get back, because we just don't have time to start it, the drunk Danny DeVito from The View.
Yeah.
Right after the break. It's the Opie and Anthony Show.
Robin.